welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be organizing my parents' kitchen, and this kitchen has never been organized. I'm actually gonna surprise them with this because I've just heard them say here and there, like, I can't find anything, everything is all over the place, I don't even know what's in these cupboards, that kind of thing. So I feel like they deserve the surprise. I want them to have a clean, organized space, and I think I can do that for them. So the space is, you know, very, very unorganized. I have a lot to do. It's a pretty big kitchen with a lot of cupboard space and drawers, which is good because I have space to put everything away, but it's just a lot to go through. So I'm pretty much gonna be going through every single cupboard and drawer, organizing everything. I stopped at the dollar store and got a lot of baskets, bins, containers, jars, that kind of thing, so that everything can just be clean, organized, and have its own place to be. I've been doing quite a lot of organization projects on this channel. You guys seem to love it. It's giving you that inspiration to clean your own homes, and I think that's amazing. I think if I can do it, you can do it. So if you guys want to see more room transformation videos and more organization videos, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and make sure you guys have your notifications turned on so you guys never miss a video. So now that you guys have seen the before space, make sure you guys watch right to the end of the video so you guys can see the grand reveal and my parents' reactions to their new space. All right, so first area of this kitchen I'm gonna be working on is this pantry area. This is pretty much where we keep all the dried food, cans, boxes, cereals. We literally keep everything over here, so I'll show you guys how big this is. This area has been our biggest storage area, so I really wanna get this cleaned up. This is gonna be super easy. I'm pretty much just gonna be putting everything in categories of baskets and then labeling them. But yeah, hopefully we can get each shelf dedicated to something so that my mom and dad know where every single thing is in their kitchen. It makes it really simple and easy. First thing I have to do is clean out the entire cupboard. I'm just gonna put everything out on the floor so I can see what we're working with, so I can find some garbage that I need to throw out. So let's go ahead and clear this thing out. We're all cleared out. It's looking better until you turn this way. This is way too much food. Like, this is insane. So you need to pull everything out of your cupboards for the shock value, first of all. So you're just like, what am I doing? Plus, so you can see every single thing you have. Then we can clean our shelves, clean our baskets, and then get everything back in order. So I have all these clean baskets ready to go. They're all different sizes. So the next thing I'm gonna be doing is trying to figure out where in the cupboard I want them to go. You have to make sure that it makes sense where you're putting them. So these lower profile bins are good at a higher height so that you can actually see what's inside of the bin. I'm gonna be putting these at a lower height because from up top you can see exactly what's inside. It looks cleaner because the walls are higher, but they're at a lower height so you can like grab at things easily. And then down below I have these two shelf racks. So these are great for cans. They're just really easy to access from this point, and if you have higher shelves like this and more space between each one, these are helpful because you can fill the entire space. So for now I have all my bins laid out where they fit best. I have these two racks down here, and then I still have a top and bottom empty shelf, so that's where I'll be putting extra appliances and things that we don't really need to touch every day. So now I'm gonna start sorting through all this food and find it a better home in its basket. dried food and cans off the floor, I'm left with all of this Tupperware, and I'm gonna put it at a pretty high height. And I think we all know the struggle of having Tupperware falling out of your cupboards and landing on the floor and just it being such a messy disaster. So I'm gonna try and fit all the extra lids and bottoms into here so that it's all just organized. You can pull the whole basket off the shelf and it won't be coming flying out at you. So that's just a little hack. Put all your Tupperware into a container that kind of keeps it safe so you can just pull the whole container out and dig through your Tupperware. All right, so I'm making some progress. This whole cupboard is completely done. Now I have to move on to this one. So I'm gonna show you guys that one next, but I just wanna show you guys how much garbage I've been able to take out of that one cupboard. Getting rid of your packaging and putting them into containers or bins really helps just like reduce space, garbage, that kind of thing. You can recycle all that stuff. A lot of us have a ton of empty boxes in our cupboards because we don't realize that we might have taken the last granola bar or whatever it is. So getting rid of your boxes like I'm doing here and putting them into bins really helps that. By the way, the lighting is gonna completely change because I started this in the afternoon and I'm scared it's gonna get dark. So this is kind of a big project, but you have to finish it the same day you started. That is the only way to get through this. Even if you're tired and hungry, you have to keep going because if you leave this to the next day, you'll never finish. But this is the next cupboard. I'm gonna designate this cupboard as the kids cupboard. So we have my nephew and niece come over and they eat cereal, they have little plastic bowls and stuff. So I'm gonna designate this whole space as kids area. So I'm gonna organize that properly. And then this down here isn't too bad. This is where we keep our plastic like wine glasses and stuff for entertaining. We got some plastic bags down here and some cleaning supplies. So I'm just gonna go through that and kind of clean it all up. But up here is where we can be a little more creative and get the whole kids area ready. First thing I'm going to be doing for this kids cupboard is putting cereal in these cereal containers. These are really, really great. The whole top can pop off like that so you can grab whatever you want, or it has the option to open up like that. So when you have the lid on, you can grab it by the small part and pour your cereal out like that. You can tell how much cereal you have left. You can combine boxes of cereal to make one whole container and just get rid of the waste that you have in your cupboard. So I'm gonna be putting the leftover Cheerios in one container and then the granola in the other. And then I'm gonna try organizing all the little plastic cups and bowls into a clear container. So again, you can just slide it off the shelf and take what you need. So now that it's like this, anyone that goes into the cupboard can then see we're running low on Cheerios, maybe we should go buy more. So that's why I love these clear containers. You can tell exactly how much you have of everything. All right, so this might be the tricky part, trying to organize all these children's cups and bowls, but I'm going to try and fit as much as I can in this plastic container just to make things neat and orderly. So I'm going to just start trying to come up with a system that will fit these best. Alright guys, I'm very excited now. Once I get started with this and see results, I'm like, wow, I'm gonna zoom through this whole project. So now I'm gonna be shifting my efforts this way. And this cupboard is a disaster, but I'm excited to do this one because it's all the baking supplies. So I'll show you guys what we're dealing with over here. Oh, also this mess. So I have to figure out all this. This is kind of like the coffee area slash drop off area. We need to turn it into a better space, but ooh, this is the chaotic cupboard. This has so much going on in it. There's no organization at all. It's the carb cupboard, that's what we'll call it. But it clearly needs a ton of help. There's so many bags in there. Since I don't really know exactly what's in here, and I definitely have to clean this cupboard out because there's probably flour all over the bottom of it. I'm gonna take everything out of the cupboard, lay it all out, and then get these things into cool containers. So I'm excited to show you guys what I'm using for this section because these are some fun containers. So if I'm gonna be honest, this is really scary and stressful. When you see everything out, you're like, how am I gonna figure this out? But I just cleaned all my containers and it's time to put everything back in. Since this cupboard is full of flour, sugar, brown sugar, quinoa, nuts, seeds, all that kind of stuff, I'm gonna be using these really nice containers that I found at the dollar store. They're really cool because you can stack them if you have the height in your cabinet, but I really love this because it opens up like this and it comes with this little tiny scoop. So I think this is so great for flour, sugar, protein powder, all that stuff that's like powdery and messy. It kind of makes you feel like you're at the grocery store scooping all your ingredients. So I really like this. And then I thought, since we keep our bread in here, we always have like multiple bread loaves that are half eaten and it looks so messy when it's all left like that. So I thought we could put them in little baskets and they can be little bread baskets. So that's easy to get at. Stick all the bread in here. You can pull it in and out of the cupboard and it's just easy access, like everything I'm mentioning in here. And then these really cute containers, these are called like lockable containers or something like that, but they stack and lock and just turn into a tower. So I thought these were great for little seeds that I have in there, nuts, chocolate chips, that kind of thing. And I got another set of these. I like that they seal, so it's great for food. And yeah, they're just like really neat to put away. So I really like these. The whole set was $2, so I thought that was a really good deal from the dollar store. And then again, I'm gonna be using these clear containers because they fit so nicely in these cupboards. So these are a really great size and height, and they just keep everything contained. Alright, so I just cleaned up this corner here, which I love. It looks so much better, especially because, okay, excuse that, haven't cleaned that yet. Especially when you walk into the kitchen, you only see this wall. So I hid all the appliances along this side here. So I put this plug in there so that I could have all the things plugged in to that outlet. So using one of these, what are they called? An adapter or something? I forget what this is called. But anyways, using that really helps. So this is looking way better. Now I have to move down here. This is the daunting task of these crazy drawers. So I think I'm gonna start with these drawers because they're very doable. I can do this quickly. This is clearly a disaster, no organization, but I'm planning on using these long containers to sit inside these drawers so that I can kind of organize things by type. And I'm just gonna be tidying these up super simple, and then we'll do that in a second. Cupboard is probably my least favorite cupboard. I hate the pots and pan cupboard. It makes so much noise every time someone opens up the door, tries to get something out of there. So I'm gonna try and organize it as best as I can. I don't really have any kind of organizer, so I'm just gonna try and stack and put together all the pans, all the pots, and try to make things easier to find. Alright guys, it's a few hours later, maybe more than a few, but I'm finally done. Everything is clean, organized, but the last step is to now label my little bins and baskets. So I don't have a label maker, but I'm just gonna use these labels and then use a Sharpie and just write whatever the label needs to be. I feel like it makes such a difference to the end result. Then I'll call my parents in to see the new kitchen. Do you guys remember what the old kitchen looked like?
How can I forget?
It's out of control.
Are you ready?
We're ready.
Very excited.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa, look at that.
Oh my goodness, look at this. This is
Wow.
fantastic.
That's
Like it?
unbelievable.
I
You
got,
found oatmeal.
yeah, I got rid of all the packaging, so I just took it all out.
Okay, well I couldn't find that.
That is amazing.
Doesn't it feel like a grocery store?
It was wonderful, Kristen. Oh my
Wow,
goodness.
look at that.
Oh,
Cans
oh, you did this too?
Yeah.
Oh, I really like this too.
and soups. That's great. Perfect size. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow, these
Wow.
containers, they fit perfect. But
Well, that's
Did
great.
you get these at the dollar store too?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Doesn't that make so
That-
much more sense?
I really like that.
This
I
way you
know.
can look and say, oh, we need some more soup
Yeah.
because this tray is empty. Or
Exactly.
it's half empty.
Exactly.
Right.
Can you believe this is your house?
No, I can't. I can't
That is-
believe how
that's
much stuff was
fantastic.
in there.
I know. Look, the kids have their own little
Oh,
container.
I really like this.
It has
Cereal.
everything of theirs in there, so you can just bring it all out when they come over.
Oh, that's brilliant.
That's all pretty much the same. I just lined it all
But
up.
I really like it. I like it, and I like the cereal.
Yeah, so look, you can tell we're out of Cheerios. Gotta go get more Cheerios.
And I really like this.
This one is gonna be a grand difference, because that one was pretty bad.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Snacks.
That's what you notice, the snacks.
Yeah.
Right? Look at this. Flour and graham. Oh my god.
That's incredible.
You like it?
Amazing.
I can't believe this.
Doesn't it look like a store? I love
Looks
it.
like a store, and I just love this.
I know, right? Feels like you're at Bulk Barn.
It really does.
Yeah, it
and I
does,
never
yeah.
can see whether I have flour. Obviously,
Well, we have
'cause
no
I
flour. We have no
right?
flour.
I know, because I couldn't see it in the other container.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my god, Kristen.
And you even
know.
dusted off the shelf. That's
I did.
great.
I cleaned it
Yeah.
all up.
Outstanding.
You must have gotten rid of a lot of stuff too.
Yeah, I got rid of a garbage bag full.
Okay, so we'll open the drawers.
Oh my god. Look at this. It really shows you how many spatulas I have.
I know.
Oh my goodness, that's wonderful. That's so cool. Like you
Wow.
could envision this, did you? You thought
Yeah.
you needed two of those things in there?
These are kind of the same, just neater, I guess.
Well, a lot
Lids.
neater. How'd you do the lids?
Oh, I just
Small.
stacked them.
Medium, large.
And then down there, I just stacked them.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The corner.
You're kidding. You did this? Oh, very good. Oh, did
So
you get rid
everything-
of stuff in there too,
Yeah.
didn't you? Oh my goodness. I don't
yeah.
even know what was in there
And
anymore.
there's my liqueur thing.
You didn't even know you had those.
Yeah, I forgot about them.
Wow. So I can see the spices that I have.
Yeah.
And look at all the jars.
I know you have lots of jars.
Wow.
I can't believe this.
And then I did a little something up there.
Really? Oh my goodness, potato and onions. Because that's where I keep them. Oh
Yeah.
my God. And so much neater.
Yeah, so I cleaned it all up, all the old
Oh,
onion
jeez.
scraps up there.
Now I can see how many potatoes I've got now too.
Yep.
Oh, that is so much better.
Right? These.
Really?
Yeah. This
Really?
was an
Very
8-hour
busy.
job.
It's an 8-hour job.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. And then
Wow.
the utensil drawer.
Oh, I can't imagine this.
It's not that much different.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
There's still too much stuff
You
in
got
I know,
there.
rid
we
of
got
all
a
this-
lot.
You got rid of all this here.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yep.
Yeah,
Wow.
it
I
is.
really like these things, eh?
I know, they
Cool
fit
how
good.
fit.
All these.
All of these.
Oh, well. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
That's
yeah.
good. Oh my goodness.
That one's
I
quite
don't
the
even
change.
recognize this.
Yeah, that's much better.
I don't even recognize it. Where did my boards go?
They're in the next one. So
There
the
you go.
boards.
Oh, you got the boards in with the...
Yeah.
Oh, and you did this? I go through a lot of those. And all my oven mitts.
Yeah.
Very good.
This is unbelievable, Kristen.
Well, I'm tired now,
I
so.
bet you're really
Yes,
tired.
That's a solid day's work.
Yeah, I've never been able to really see what's in here.
I know. So now everything's kind of categorized-ish. Yeah.
Unbelievable!
Yay!
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well
Thank
done.
you so much.
Alright guys, that is my full cleaned and organized kitchen. I'm finally complete. I feel like everything looks so amazing. My favorite parts are these food cupboards because I love the containers that they're in. I love the labels on them. It is such a great way to organize. It keeps things all contained. Everything has its own place and it just looks so great when you open up the cupboard. So as you guys can see, my parents really like it. I'm so excited for them to be in their new organized kitchen. Hopefully it will stay this way. Anyways, I hope you guys got some cleaning and organizing motivation for you guys to do your kitchens, your bathrooms, or your bedrooms. I watch videos like this to get myself motivated, so I hope this can do the same thing for you guys. Let me know if you guys like this video by giving this video a big thumbs up and hit that like button. And make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. Click the red subscribe button down below and make sure you guys have my notifications turned on so you guys never miss my upcoming videos. And comment down below what your favorite organization tip is. Hopefully I can learn something from you guys and hopefully you guys can learn something from this video. So love you guys so much and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!